Hey, I'm Jason Krill. Let me explain the video you're about to watch. I had started another channel where I was trying to do extreme makeovers. It didn't exactly work out, but I didn't want to waste the video. So I have downloaded the videos and I'm uploading them to this channel. So there's going to be quite a few of them and you can enjoy it, but I'm still going to try to do the content that I've been doing on this channel, the weed control, and helping those with their lawn and their lawn care business. But I didn't want to waste these videos, so that's the explanation. Enjoy the video. Hey, it's Jason Krill. We got an extreme yard makeover today. I want to show you the yard. I got a special treat. My dad's going to help me today. It's one of his neighbors and the backyard's overgrown. I'm about to show it to you and we're going to get to work and see if we can get this thing cleaned up. Let's take a look around. So, place set here, and look in this situation. We got just briars that are waist high. You know, I don't know what else to say about it, but this has just gotten out of hand here. Looks like that's part of a flower bed, so we're going to try to get that knocked down. It's almost up to the windows there and climbing up the side of the house. I don't think we have a chainsaw necessarily to be able to cut the little trees down, but hopefully the string trimmer will be powerful enough to at least knock some of this down and get it shaped back up. So, you know, I just got to make sure we're not tearing up any lawnmowers by hitting stuff like some boards and things in here. I might have to use the string trimmer along some of it, but this yard obviously gonna need some work. We're gonna work hard to see if we can get it shaped back up, get it cleaned up, and make it look presentable again. I like when you see yards like this, sometimes you notice there are some good features. Like look at those irises blooming and the little fig tree here, and got some wisteria blooming over here. So there's a lot of positives on a yard like this. It just has been neglected and you got to work to get it shaped back up where it'll look good again. So let's get busy, and like I said, my dad's helping me today. We're gonna see what we can make happen. This is the front yard. It's not as bad. Gonna have to do a little work to reestablish the edge on this yard, on the sidewalk. So we'll work on that. This is a zoysia grass, and it's actually can be very pretty in the front. It just needs some proper maintenance. So let's get started. Alright, it's a big job, but we got it done. Like I've been saying on other yards, we may not win yard of the month on this lawn, but hopefully we get them out of last place. So it looks much better. So let me show you around, show you what we did. The edging on the driveway, did what I could. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but I do think next time it would be much easier to continue to improve on what I did. So I feel pretty good about the edge. It could use a little improvement, but that was far improved from what it came from when we started the job. Let's go check out the backyard. So the backyard was the most overgrown area. Of course, we were able to get a lot of it with the lawnmower, and you might saw there is some like shrubs and hedges like Chinese privet growing up that we weren't able to get with the string trimmer. But like I said, a lot of these yards have some redeemable qualities. Here's a rosebud. It looks like rose bush about to bloom here. But this was the area that was just totally overgrown like a jungle, so I was able to get most of that knocked down. I mean, that would need to be maintained or spray it and try to kill or whatever. It's actually looks like was a landscaping bed, so there is a brick border there, a rock border. The playground set was pretty bad as well, so we were able to get most of that cleaned up. Should have blew off the slide, but I didn't do that. So, and then just knocking down the fence line to make it look more presentable. I didn't bag the lawn. This also right here was like, sorry for my shadow, this was really tall here, which is about 6 feet tall. I'm not sure exactly what it was we were cutting, but you know, it would have been great if we could have bagged the clippings. And but I think what really needs to happen, if they mow it on a more frequent basis, you know, then they'll keep mulching up the clippings. They can actually be beneficial to the lawn. And the front yard, again, there's a lot of clippings. I tried to go over it 2 times when my dad actually cut the first time. I tried to go over it the second time to even out the cut and also help to disperse the clippings. Again, if you had a bagging mower, that could have helped, but if we'll mow it again, and it'll help mulch up these clippings and look good. I'll sneak around the side. Able to redefine this flower bed. You know, it has bricks here, but it was kind of overgrown, so win some of that back. Again, not gonna win any awards with this yard, but I think it was, well, I take that back. We might win most improved. Here we go. So, and again, it actually has beautiful zoysia grass. If it was treated well, zoysia does very good in our area. And you see on the side, I think that looks really good. Probably the best part of the yard as far as I'm concerned.